Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Freddy or Not, where my name is Freddy and I am ready. And let me tell you, I've got some heat for you today. Heat blast, that is. That's right, we're diving into issue 2 of the Dynamite Ben 10 comic book. So be sure to like and subscribe because we're reviewing every single issue as it comes out. Oh, and be sure to stick around for the end because like always, I have some bonus Ben 10 content for you. But with that said, let's just jump right into it. Starting off, we got the cover, and Heat Blast looks sick here. Definitely different than his old design, but I'm digging it. Alright. I like how they feel the need to clarify that we're on Earth. I'm pretty sure we can tell. Okay, so it seems like Gwen is upset about this whole situation of Ben running off, trying to say that it's not her fault, even though she basically roasted his whole family situation. Ooh, Gwen's noticing something in the RV. Maybe it's gonna be some high-tech technology. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Yo, Heat Blast popping off. I did not expect his legs to be this skinny. We also got some heat texture on his text bubble here. Are all the aliens gonna have their own unique text bubbles? Oh, that's actually pretty sick. Okay, so Ben is freaking out about the whole situation here, which is pretty justified. He did not have much time to react, but it seems like he's more concerned about the fact that he's switching between aliens rather than he's an alien at all. Oh, I actually like this. This is a good panel. So he's complaining about not having 4 arms, but clearly he's got 4 right here. Oh, it's timing out. Okay, the flames are going off. Oh, he's rapid shifting. Oh, he's going from upgrade to, what is this, gray matter and wildvine? To stinkfly to overflow, okay. Okay, accelerate. Dude, accelerate is so chunky. Whoa. You know, it really sinks in a little how grotesque it is once they throw a human face on there. Is that how he de-transforms? Is that gonna happen every time? No, it's not gonna happen every time because 4 arms didn't do that. This watch is messed up. Okay, he's asking for... He's crying! Oh no, dude, this thing must be horribly painful. He's also like panting. He was out of breath last time, but this time it seems way more extreme. I just want to go home. Oh, that's really sad. Low-key also reminds me of the death voice lines from Protector of Earth.
I just wanted to go hero. One last time.
Especially with that pose. Okay, so Max is looking for Ben and... Oh, dude, there's a whole military installation out here? Was this not on the maps? How would they not have known? This has to be top secret, right? This is probably where they're making the Cyberg. Oh, they're just straight about to shoot him. Yo, Grandpa Max is a savage. He's straight up calling these guys out like, yo, took you long enough. I'm well within your security parameter. So, take me to your leader. Wait. Max has Codeword clearance? Yo, they're definitely leaning into him being a plumber. Yes, sir. Colonel Rosem. Oh. Yo, was Max coming here to see them? See, he's saying he's thrilled to have found them, and he didn't expect his little hike to end up with him lost in the woods, so was this whole camping trip an excuse to see them? I mean, they are right next to Mount Rushmore, so that would explain a lot. Is Rosem working with the plumbers, or is Max working for the military? Okay, I'm an idiot. I should have scrolled down one panel. He literally says that coming here is just a coincidence. Okay. Colonel Rosem is actually suspicious of Max here. Max is saying that he's here purely by coincidence, but Rosem isn't buying it. He's saying that Max is a bit of an enigma, and he's been all cryptic, being like, you know what I'm talking about. So, I think they're on to Max being a plumber, if he is a plumber. Okay, and is lost. Another one? No, wait, no, this is gonna be Crab. It's gonna be Crab. Cloaking systems offline. Yes, it is. Oh, dude, he's hella cyberized. Is he wearing like armor, or is he still a cyborg? He's way more robotic looking than I expected. Still, let's see his face. Yeah, these look more like goggles. But, you know, I can dig it. I can dig it. Tracking Omni signal. It's close. These guys are definitely hunting for the bear. Like, there's no way. Oh, they're closing in on him. Oh, Ben's actually preparing to fight them. Okay, let me just say, this close-up of Ben's face looks way better than the close-up from the last issue. So, maybe this is a sign that they're improving his design a little? We'll see. Okay, he's running out. No, he's not engaging. He's just running. He's just running. Use the watch! Military's coming after him. Does this thing just glow on its own? He doesn't hit a button or anything, but it does seem like he still has to hit it. Nothing pops up, though. I feel like it's way cooler to slam it down when there's something popping up. Yeah, this thing's got a mind of its own. Well, I guess we knew that, but more than usual. Yes! It's the boy! Yo, how do you feel about him being bulbous like this? I actually prefer it. I thought he was way too flat in Omniverse, but I did see someone say that Cannabolt is bald now, and I've been able to see it the same way. That being said, I do think he looks good here. He is literally just T-posing, though. They gotta get better on the poses. They went all out for a Heat Blast, but I'm not sure what they're doing with these poses here. Dude, I can't wait to see him spin. I gotta roll up out of here? That's gotta be a coincidence. He did not know. He did not know. They're dropping a lot of puns in this. Heat Blast, forearms. I gotta roll up out of here. But then again, I guess that's literally what Ben does every time he names an alien, so I guess it tracks. Tell me that's not what the ball looks like. Yes! Oh, this looks way better than this, but I am not used to seeing his face while he's rolling. How does that even work? Are his eyes and mouth just touching the ground every time? Or is he still tucking in? He's gotta be so fast, though. Look at that trail. So Rosem is showing Max around while he's saying, you know, civilians aren't allowed here, but we all know who you are. And Max is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Which, like, yeah, okay. At this moment, one of the military men tells Colonel Rosem that they're in pursuit of something in the woods. And while Rosem was fine with having Max stick around, he wasn't going to let him leave. And now that a situation has come up, they're saying they got to figure out something to do with their guest here in case things escalate. So, I don't know. Things might not be going so good for Max right now. Is that a threat? Is he threatening him? Okay, so it's getting close. Oh! This is exactly like I predicted. They found Crab instead of Ben. And Ben found Cyberg. So I get everyone is mixing up their objectives here. Is he gonna slaughter these guys? Oh, dude, he's huge! He's so big! What the hell? Brother! His leg is bigger than them! What? He's running through like 5 of them! Dude! Dude! He just cut that guy in half! Oh, he's actually ripping through these guys. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. This guy is sadistic. He just wanted to show off for real. Like, he was like, damn, they're pretty weak. Makes me curious. So, yeah, he's just testing them and playing around. Crab is sadistic. He's also huge. How big is Vilgax? Yo. Okay. We gotta see upgrade Meat Crab. I'm sorry, bro is all robot? Show me upgrade. Show me upgrade. There we go. Now we got some proper rolling here. Interesting that there's still white on it, but I guess it makes a bit of an Omnitrix symbol. That's pretty nice. Yo, he's actually lost. Oh? Is he ascending? What did he find? Oh! Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Dude, Gwen's like an alien conspiracy theorist, right? This is gonna be sick. Yes! She's hunting him down. And that's where we end it? Interesting panel for Gwen. Makes her look hella skinny, and, but the faces for these two definitely look, yo, Cannibalt is cheeked up. Hey, yo. I was gonna say, they definitely need the design on her shirt. It feels empty. Dude, this thing is so short. Why is it so... They make us wait a month for it to be so short, but... Yo, things are ramping up. Crab is actually insane. He's actually like a maniac. Also, what is going on with the watch, right? Like, yeah, like, this is not normal. This is like some messed up version of, like, Master Control mixed with, like, body horror. What is going on? And it seems to be taking a toll on him. And, like, you see this green energy around him? The same thing was around the watch the first time. That's obviously the Omni energy. The reason I'm pointing this out is because in the first issue, he's like, I feel weird. When he got close to it, is bro radioactive? Is this, like, hurting him? What is going on with this watch? So it seems right now we're gonna have Ben interacting with Gwen next issue, and then probably him fighting Crab. So I have a feeling they're gonna resolve the Ben-Gwen thing pretty quickly, although it is gonna be very interesting to see her reaction when this alien monster thing turns out to be her cousin. And then, I'm telling you, we need upgrade to fuse with Crab. I guess we also have this thing with Grandpa Max. Like, I don't know if the military is gonna make contact with Ben, but maybe due to them having Max in custody, they'll find out about Ben. Or maybe they'll let Ben have the Omnitrix since Max is looking over him. So there's definitely some ways they can play it, but honestly, I doubt Ben is going to interact with the military. I think this whole thing is just to set up Grandpa Max not being who he says he is. Oh my god, we got like Mechazord Crab. Jesus. Moving on, we have an Ultimate Alien comic named Time Saver. I didn't cover this comic mainly because I didn't know it existed, as this comic was only released alongside some Bandai toys, as a bonus for buying the toy. So it starts off with Ben playing with himself. Pause. It's a toy of him that some aliens gave to him as thanks for saving their planet. And fun fact, this is a real toy. I imagine this is also the toy that the comic presumably came with. At this point, Professor Paradox pops in saying that they have a problem. He also hilariously questions if he's met Ben already, which I imagine is a frequent problem for Paradox. He is popping all over the timeline in all sorts of dimensions. At this point, the Ultimatrix just straight up disappears, and Professor Paradox is like, "Then we're too late. We have to go back in time and stop Vilgax from taking it." They then go back to the iconic day where the Omnitrix landed and find Vilgax holding the Omnitrix. Ben, however, realizing they're in a bad situation right now, asks Professor Paradox if he can take him anywhere in space and time. When Professor Paradox says yes, Ben goes and gets ship, and then just starts gunning Vilgax down before he can put the Omnitrix on. He then claims the Omnitrix for himself and turns into Lodestar. Vilgax shoots a beam at him and he just immediately transforms into Brainstorm. I don't know why he turned into Lodestar, to be honest. With this, he starts making a field of electricity to try to distract Vilgax, saying that he doesn't need to stop his enemy to defeat him, he just needs to create a diversion to beat the feeble-minded. And, of course, at that moment, Professor Paradox grabs Vilgax and traps him somewhere in space and time. Ben then questions why he still doesn't have the Ultimatrix, and Professor Paradox says it's because he still hasn't discovered it yet. And we cut to Ben getting the Omnitrix, which is not the Ultimatrix, but I guess it's the butterfly effect. You know, once he gets the Omnitrix, he'll upgrade eventually to the Ultimatrix. So, once Kid Ben gets the Omnitrix, Teenage Ben gets the Ultimatrix back, and everything goes back to normal. And it ends with Ben telling Professor Paradox that he's got to get home because he's got a date with Julie tonight. What Professor Paradox, who's a time traveler, says, "Not to worry, you'll be right on time." How did Kid Ben not see them? Are they invisible or something? I'm assuming it's some time travel shenanigans. Also, they brought his car to the past? Why? Did they drive here? Still, this was a pretty good issue. It was nice and short, but it's always good to see Professor Paradox, and if I'm not mistaken, this is like one of the only appearances of Vilgax in the comics from the original continuity. But with this, I guess I'll end with a question. Do you guys think Ben is gonna end up confronting the military, or do you think he's only gonna end up fighting Crab? Well, that's all I got for you today, folks. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.